Hey friends, how are you? This is Dr. Srinagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to discuss what are the foods that are very beneficial for gut health. As we know, in our gut there are two kinds of bacteria, that is positive bacteria and negative bacteria, or gram positive gram negative bacteria in other words, but in simple say it's just good bacteria and bad bacteria. We all know if somebody has gut problems, they don't go easily. So in order to solve the gut problems, it's very important that we understand what is this gut health, what it is called gut, what is intestine, what is digestive system, little bit, not too much details, but little bit like our mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, big intestine and then anus. So it comes under food pipe. Though liver and spleen are also the part of digestive system, but that we will not take like pancreas and everything, no medical knowledge, just simple things. So little bit idea you have what is gut. So this is known as gut, mainly the intestine, that is large intestine and small intestine. Now we all know, like in Ayurveda, food is very important thing. There are certain foods in Ayurveda that are very beneficial for gut health. So today in this video we are going to talk about those foods. Or in other sense, we can also understand it as how to enhance the good flora, how to make the good bacteria much stronger and bad bacteria weaker, because more stronger your good bacteria will be, more better your gut health will be. When gut health will be better, it will also help in colitis, it will also help in IBS, it will also help in making your immunity better, it will also help to make your health strength better, it will also help in avoiding constipation. So if your gut health is good, it yields a lot of benefits. And with the help of Ayurveda, we can make use of these natural things which are available near us, but it is just we miss it because we are not aware of it. In Ayurveda, the most tonic, or you can say nectar for gut health, that is takra. Takra means it's a kind of diluted curd, it's a form of curd. Curd, we all know it is very beneficial for gut health because it is the best natural probiotic. So those who don't know takra, what is takra? Takra is actually buttermilk, but traditionally made, not with artificial ingredient. About that takra or buttermilk I am not talking about. It is just the name as buttermilk, but actually it is a lassi or takra that is made with curd. But regarding that, regarding curd, lassi, I have already created one video on my channel. So those of you who don't know what are the terminologies I am using, curd to everybody knows. So they can also go through my channel and search these videos, how to make curd, how much parts of water and what kind of buttermilk I am talking about, that is especially takra. These are very beneficial tonics for your intestine. So the best tonic that you can give for your intestine is homemade curd, and it is the best probiotic, and it is full of bacteria, good bacteria. And what is the best way to eat curd? You can add little bit of jaggery in curd, and this way if you can eat curd 40 minutes before food. This kind of curd is very beneficial for your gut health. If somebody has IBS, or if you are struggling with the intestine issues, then to make your gut health better, you can also use curd like this, or even in breakfast you can have, or if you are not taking breakfast, you can take just one bowl of little bit of curd and jaggery into it, but make sure the curd should not be very sour in taste. And one of the very most important precaution that you need to take regarding curd, according to Ayurveda, you should never consume curd at night. I know most of the people are eating curd at night and they say nothing will happen. Yes, maybe in your immunity for now is very good that nothing is happening, but if you have IBS issues or your immunity is not so good, or if you are struggling with your digestive tract problems, then immediately stop eating curd at night. And also one more point about curd is curd should not be sour in taste, excessively sour curd. This kind of curd is not beneficial for health. Otherwise, curd is a part of Indian diet, and I think in every home curd has been used. But this curd should be homemade curd, not market processed curd, because its impact is very less. But if you still go consciously buy some organic curd who is not very preserved with preservatives, maybe it will work well, but make sure the curd that you are going to use, it should be homemade curd if you have any digestive or gut health problems. Another thing is another form of curd that is called takra. It is called buttermilk also. You can also add little bit of pepper and rock salt into it, and many people are taking water with the food, like one sip of one glass of food, one bite of food and one sip of water. So, water in Ayurveda is not recommended with food. Instead, if you have habit of drinking water, in spite of that, in spite of this Ayurveda principle, then you can use buttermilk, replace the water with buttermilk. Buttermilk you can take, it is not actually milk, it is called takra. Buttermilk I am just using the terminology so that, because for many people takra is very different word, but buttermilk everybody understand. So, this kind of lassi or takra, this kind of drink you can take while having food or after even having food also. This is very, very digestive and very beneficial for the health of your intestine. In Ayurveda, the best herb that has been mentioned for the health of intestine or gut health is ginger. You can take ginger in any form. You can take ginger in the form of tea, you can have ginger in the form of little bit of ginger just before meals, for 20 minutes before meals, just little this much, you know, very little ginger, little bit of lemon over it and little bit of pepper. Sprinkle over it, and this kind of ginger you can eat. It is a very good digestive, it is very beneficial to enhance your digestive fire, and it is also very beneficial to heal your gut. But at the same time you need to make sure, like, you should not have ulcers, you should not have excessive acidity, because in acidity and ulcers this kind of ginger is not recommended. But if your digestive fire is very low and you are not able to digest anything and it is very, very low, no acidity, no ulcers, but still your digestive fire is low, no pimples, nothing, then you can have little bit of piece of ginger, little bit of lemon and little bit of rock salt or Himalayan salt over it. So, this kind of trick is very, very beneficial to enhance your digestive fire. You can eat it half hour before having actual food. This is very, very beneficial to enhance the digestive fire. The best, next comes what is the best fruit for your intestinal health.